What's going on, fam? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over the grind and the journey is over. Guys, Phenom fam, we have unlocked Dark Matter camo. And so what I wanted to do today, the beautiful, oh my god, it's so beautiful. The grind is over. It was a pretty long and hard grind. I was pretty much working for Dark Matter since no prestige level 1. Like, as soon as I hopped on multiplayer, I didn't even know Dark Matter was a thing. I was just like, yo, I'm gonna get diamond on every weapon. Because I did it in Black Ops 2, wanted to do it again for this game, and then Dark Matter kind of, not got released, but got revealed in a way, like people found out about it, and I was like, even more of a reason to do it. So what I wanted to do for this video is I wanted to go over these stats, and the stats that I accumulated on this grind and journey. So, let's get into it, shall we? We're going to go to the barracks multiplayer. We've gained 19,167 kills, and just about all of those were working towards Dark Matter. I started from level 1, I started going towards gold with the KN-44. 440 wins, which is terrible. A 0.57 win-loss, which is terrible. 2,499,630 score. A 344 score per minute, which I guess isn't terrible considering some of the weapons I had to use. A 1.05 KD, which I know is terrible, but some of the I'm not gonna try to brag here, but I'm really bad with like snipers for the most part. I was really bad with the shotguns. I didn't do too well with the pistols. I didn't fare too well with. Yeah, that's that. But we've amassed 2,935 headshots, which most of the weapons need you to get headshots. Pretty much everything except for 2 of the shotguns, which are the KRM 262 and the Argus, and then the snipers and the combat knife and the launchers. Everything else requires headshots. So, yeah. We've gotten 1 Relentless Medal, which is a 20 kill streak, 10 Frenzy kills, which is 5 rapid kills in a row, and those really don't really matter about Dark Matter, but it's whatever. Medals don't really matter. I want to show the gun stats as soon as I figure out how to find those. Here is my calling card showcase that I made a while ago. I could update it now with different ones, but we're going to look at our deadliest weapons. That's what we're looking for here. The kills, or the most kills that I amassed with a weapon while going for Dark Matter, was the Kuda with 1,027 kills, a 1.16 KD, and 122 headshots, and a 21% accuracy. It's not terrible, not terrible. KN-44, 920 kills, a 1.37 KD, and 132 headshots. And the VMP rounds out my top 3 with 885 kills, a 1.26 KD, and 116 headshots. I'm surprised I had that high of a KD with the VMP, because I honestly thought I did terrible with it. A 1.67 KD with the Vesper. I did very well with the Vesper. The Pharaoh was also a good weapon. Yeah. I'm surprised with the Kuda. I probably have the most kills with it because of the fact that the way that I did Dark Matter is I went assault rifles first, and then once I got to level 55, which is the max level on the no prestige, I just kind of stayed there until I finished off the assault rifles, and when I got there, I think I was on the Man of War, so I still needed to finish the Man of War, do the Shiva, and then do the M8A7. So I finished off the assault rifles, and then I prestiged, and then I started using the Kuda, and I think that I was just so used to how assault rifles perform that I was having a really tough time getting headshots with the Kuda until I got like used to how SMGs perform. So maybe that's why that happened. But we had a negative KD with the BRM, not too good, and a pretty trash accuracy. But that's because with LMGs, I like to shoot through walls and just kind of hope that there are people behind those walls, and it works out sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. That's why we have a 15% accuracy. Negative KD, though. 1.14 KD with the Dingo. Dingo's a little bit better, in my opinion. Here we go with the negative KD on the shotguns. 0.85 on the Haymaker, but we had 117% accuracy. I don't know how. A 1.08 on the 48 Dredge, not too bad. A solid 1.3 on the Man of War. 746 kills, not too bad. 718 kill, 1.65 KD on the HVK, not bad at all. A 1.18 KD with the Gorgon, not too bad. Negative KD with the MR6, not surprising. 0.85. Negative KD with the 205 Brecci, or I don't even know how to pronounce it. Brecci, I don't care. 0.9 with the Brecci. I'm 1 kill away from the sign of the devil. That's okay. The Elcar 9, just barely negative at 0.97. We have a 1.69 with the Weevil. Alright, I honestly thought that the Weevil was pretty terrible, but apparently I did good with it. With RK5 a 0.85. The Razorback a 1.14. That was pretty solid. It's really crazy to see how like little kills I got with these guns and still managed 100 headshots. Because like with the Razorback, that's like averaging like a headshot every like 5 kills. Like it's not that impressive, but I don't know. It's impressive to me. 1.22 with the ICR. You'll notice the more accurate weapons are the ones that I needed less time on. The XR2 gotten 500 kills. 1.74 KD. I think that might be my highest KD. I wasn't really paying attention. M8A7, 461. This thing is a headshot magnet with high caliber. It really is. 1.47, a 1.15 with the Shiva, a 0.56 with the Locust, a 0.63 with the SVG-100, a 0.88 with the P06, a 0.80 with the KRM, a 0.64 with the Combat Knife, a 0.67 with the Draken, a 0.7 with the Argus, a 0.17 with the XM53, and a 0.09 KD with my fists, and then we have no kills with the Black Cell, and I have no kills with the Wrench. And then these are the Butterfly Knife and the Brass Knuckles. So, yeah, those are the specialists, or not the specialists, those are the guns and how I performed with them on my Grind to Dark Matter and my just pretty basic combat record stats. To be honest, Dark Matter, in my opinion, if I had to say anything, it's not hard, it's just time consuming. The guns that I had that I think were the hardest, personally, were, for me at least, were the Haymaker 12, the 205 Brecci, the snipers, because I'm really bad at sniping. I don't know why. But all the snipers. It's pretty much it, honestly. The pistols weren't hard. They were like as good as to be expected, or as hard as to be expected. They're not really that hard though. It was more of a time-consuming kind of thing. The order that I did it in was assault rifles first. Then I prestiged, did the SMGs. I didn't do them all in one prestige, I don't think. I think I prestiged and then permanently unlocked the Pharaoh, I want to say. Is that correct? I don't know. And then after the submachine guns, I started with the snipers. I honestly don't remember. No, I think I did the LMG. I really don't remember. No. I did the snipers. I started on them, and then I believe I prestiged right after I finished with the P06. Or, no, I finished the Draken. I prestiged. No, I finished the Locust. Sorry. Final answer. I finished the Locust. I prestiged. And then I didn't have the P06 unlocked, so I started using the LMGs. I did the BRM and the Dingo, I think, and then I got the P06 unlocked, finished that. Went back to the LMGs, did those up to the 48 Dredge. Then I came back and did the SVG 100, prestiged, permanently unlocked the 48 Dredge. Got that done. Then I did the shotguns, which the KRM-262, I already had gold by the time I came to the shotguns, because while I was doing the Locust, I went on hardcore, and I actually had the KRM as my secondary, and the KRM just needs one-shot kills for the camos as opposed to headshots. And then after that, I kind of just went on hardcore for the Brecci. I went on core for the Haymaker because the Haymaker is so weak that it literally doesn't do anything. On hardcore, you're going to die almost guaranteed before you kill anybody with the Haymaker. And then the Argus, I finished up, and that was the last primary that I did. And then we moved on to the pistols. The pistols weren't too bad either. Look at that Dark Matter camo. Kind of sucks that it doesn't cover the whole gun, but it's still a really nice looking camo nonetheless. And it looks even better in zombies just because of it being so dark in zombies. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little look into my stats and everything about Dark Matter, or my stats on the way to getting Dark Matter, rather. And I literally just got this. I haven't played a game since I got Dark Matter. I literally just got this last night and then got off. And so, thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow, I will be uploading a showcase of all the weapons with the Dark Matter camo on, so be sure to look out for that tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to pack a punch that like button. Be sure to subscribe. Have a phenomenal day. And guys, Phenom